It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway for WildCard weekend. Fields this one at the 3. And you get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Play fake. It's Milton. They're taking a shot on this first play. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown on the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Washington. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Pass play now. Caught, nice game left side. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Hand off to the back. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams start off well to tie things 7-7. tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, break.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. They'll running here with Jaden Blue. Now the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Give on second here to Blue. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Taking a chance at the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Rams are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now. Mustang 19.
Working on first down. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams take the lead here 14-7 in the first. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Catch made over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Brings up second and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Third down run with Blue. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to him. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Looking quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Out the middle, Blue. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
19, 18. Hey, check that. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Go.
First down, play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 1-point game.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet. They just call whatever's on it. And there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action with the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was a thing of beauty.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Here's the handoff. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Heads out on the bootleg. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Okay,
They've got first down from the 31.
19, Sergeant, 19, sack, 2. 79 Broncos.
Give now to the running back. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. In there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Rams' 21-yard line.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have it 2nd down, well inside a field goal range. Handoff running left, it's Blue. And he will score, touchdown Dallas! The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing a pick. On him quick, and they bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Second down pass play coming. Puts everything he has under this one. They connect on the deep shot. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, kid, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Savon Rebel. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
Back to the well again. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They work against the blitz. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Here we go, set. Liking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
Back now, pressure coming. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll air it out on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for in the call sheet.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down, Dallas.
On the give, it's blue. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
19, 7 Pirates, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Sending a receiver left. Here's Milton. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
7, here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 19 Lions. Ready.
Blue gets the handoff. Across midfield to the 45. He's going to score a touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now lead by 10.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
17.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Trying the right side. Kicks this one outside. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
This time it's a passing play. Throw reeled in by Whittington. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Rams first down.
Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
For number 83.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10. To throw. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cowboys get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They go play action on 1st down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
2nd and 10.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
18 Rattler.
Now it's blue. And it's a nice game, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
65 catch.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Milton. Throw complete to Lamb. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
65. Stephanie. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. He doesn't hold it up. They're into the drop in. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out.
Milton
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Milton back to throw. Taking a shot deep here. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Rams might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He put everything he had into this one. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. In the red zone now. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
So the Rams keep the offense out there. They're deciding to try for 2. Rolling here just before halftime. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Return starts at the 3. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here's the final play of our 1st half. The final throw before the break. He's loaded another one up. Big gain downfield. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Bates now for the point after. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the 2nd half of our wild card game gets underway. His return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They're going to try and throw it here. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's good.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Moving right. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now. Cooking my team. Cowboys.
Who gets it? He starts out his drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
He's brought down at the 31.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
They'll run this with blue. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop them. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Here we go. Here we go. Buffalo leading. Shot 50. Shot 60. Buffalo 18. Viking 18.
They'll run here on first down. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Play fake. It's Milton. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So they're left facing third and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
70 Rangers.
Going through here. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up fourth down.
7 Pirates.
They send him left out of the slot. He's back to throw. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's go now. Viking 18. 70 Ready.
On first down, it's blue. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Goes to the hurry up here.
60 Maverick. Go.
They'll go play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
50. Buffalo 8, Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Hurt. Check. 19 Lions. Let go.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
19 Charger, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Moves to 2nd and goal at the Rams' 9-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Motion man left is Lamb. To throw, Milton. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
19 Tiger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Oh no, they get it yet again. And the Cowboys take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Kate, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. Yeah, and there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
Ready up.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Turn, hop.
Up the middle, Blue. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Cowboys have it, hoping to close out a victory and advance another round. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Deputy! Cougar Night, Cowboys! Alert! Alert! Check! Check! Go!
The 3rd down run with Blue. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 4. It's 3rd down.
defense, you could just tell they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready?
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. 65, 60.
Now Blue. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Milton. That's incomplete left side. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
19 tight. 19 right.
No throw, 3rd and long. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
His effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Here we go. Dragon 60. Drop 60. Drop 60.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Cut back to 79 Broncos. Ready.
He'll throw it. They did it. He made the interception. And the Rams have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. You cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they sent him straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Another carry for it. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up with a loss of yards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Check now. Cougar 19.
Back to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hand off to the back. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to the well again. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
A couple are happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third and just 2 to go. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Receiver in motion, going left. Looking to throw. Oh, Max got it downfield. They're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys' great anticipation and tremendous accuracy come to life.
Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Give now to the running back. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take one final knee. Time's going to run out. Brock, their playoff story begins with a victory. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.